Hello and welcome. My name's Arcadian, the #1 dumpster tier gamer, and we are back at it again today for some more of our Worlds Till Wilds events. How is everybody doing? I hope you're doing all right. We have finished our first live stream, and in that live stream, we managed to beat the Tobi Kadachi, beat the Anjanath, and also get some of our extra hunts done, and we are here to get back into it today. Searching for an online session. I don't really care if it finds one or not. Not a big deal. We are doing our first Zorah the Magdaros set piece today. Now this is a very easy hunt. You should be able to knock this out no problem at all. It doesn't take much, as well as it's a set piece like that's literally almost impossible to fail. So we're gonna do it. And then the big thing that we're going to get off of this is hopefully get some Dragonite ore. So the Dragonite ore will help us to be able to make the Thunder Lance, and the Thunder Lance will basically unlock the rest of this game for us as far as low rank goes.
Nothing can stop us.
So we're going to go ahead and do this, knock this out, grab the Chef's Choice Platter. We now have 4 food ingredients that we can use per time here. That helps us out a little bit, actually. The 4 ingredients opens up more food choice options for us. Grab our loadout here. Now, for this one, we actually don't need the traps, so we can actually take these off. Get rid of those. Those are completely unnecessary. Do we want to take anything else with us? I think we're all right. Also, we're going to go ahead and change our equipment. You can still use the Aqua Horn if you want, but the sharpness is kind of low, and the sharpness is going to be necessary for this next hunt, I think. So I'm going to switch to the Kulu Lance 1, and then we're going to go on this quest. So what this quest entails, this is our attempt to capture Zorah Magdaros.
You slack
alive.
Quite a sight. Just wait till we're finished.
Soon, I hope.
The second fleet always delivers.
This is gonna work.
Chief, Commander.
So,
We'll get it ready by morning, I promise.
I'll hold you to it. When the time comes, you know what to do. The operation will commence at daybreak.
Sounds like we got our work cut out for us, eh, old man?
By next moonrise, Zorah will be in chains.
Or he hopes. There's Zorah making his way into the ravine. like I said, impossible to fail this mission. So basically what we're going to do is they're loading up these cannons. We're going to load up this particular cannon to begin with. All this extra damage, all this does is plays into the bonus materials that we can get from this hunt. So you technically don't even need to do this at all. You can just kind of chill out and hang out here, and it will just kind of go on its own. But we get a little bit of extra damage. Okay, he's going to move forward just a little bit, or move backward just a little bit. We've got a secondary cannon there that we can load up, or that is loaded up. So while he's moving back forward here, we'll fill this one up again. And then there's going to be 2 main cannons that we're going to fill up over there as well. But not quite yet. Alright. Watch out for those birds, because those birds will interrupt your things. Your attacks. There's 1, 2, 3. That gets the parts broken. He's moving back, so while we're waiting for that, we'll move this one just a little bit. He's stuck. He's actually like stuck. He's moving back and not moving forward at all. We'll grab the ballista ammo. Come forward, buddy. There we go, he's moving forward now. Okay, let's hit him with this one. Oh, that bird got in the way. Alright, we're going to go ahead and send this one back. He's moving back again, so hopefully these hit. Yep, there they go. And while that's going on, we are going to fill these up. You should be getting close to destroying a couple of those cannons, so... Now these cannons will run out of ammunition. I think it takes like 5 hits or something like that. Or like 5 reloads. 3 to 5. The more part breaks that you get, the more materials you'll get at the end of the hunt. He's going to destroy a ballista or 2, maybe a cannon or 2. Hopefully it's not the one that guy's been loading up for us. If I remember correctly, if you fire at the right time, which obviously we missed it, you can actually cause him to like flinch and not blow up the cannon. So this one should be loaded. See, here he comes with the attack. He destroyed that one there, obviously. Is he gonna get this one next? Oh no. He's gonna get it. See if we can get it off. Oh no, he went to the ballista. That's awesome. That helps us a little bit. Again, like I said, you can just literally just sit here and he cannot do anything. Like, he will go through his thing and it will not affect the hunt at all. It just, all it does is just affects how much extra stuff you get at the end. He's going to push through the first barrier fairly quickly here. Oh, nope, he's going to attack again first. Is he attacking this? No.
Move!
Oop. Once he gets to the barriers, they're going to shoot out the binders, try to capture him. He's going to escape through the binders and then break down the thing, and then that's going to shift us into phase 2. So this is just phase 1. Phase 2 is where we will actually be put on his back and we will attempt to weaken him. See, now it's talking about the binders. Let's grab this. We fire our binder.
Success! We restrained its movement.
And then the second binder will hit.
Second binder post. Success!
Now! Hammer it with all you've got! We need to wear it down!
We're going to angle this just a little bit so that it hits his back. Oops, did not mean to do that. More times than I cared to admit, I've shot that and it ended up above his head. Like, alright, so that cannon's destroyed. We still have a cannon over here. The cannons are your best bet for damage. They are 150 per hit. And since they hit 5 times, you can do the cannon in the front or this one here. The one at the very top, I've already used all the ammo around it, so we're going to use this one since the ammo is super close. And he's restrained here. Ah. That's all the ammo for here. So now we're going to go to the one that's underneath the thing over here and use up all the ammo there. I've never had him restrained there for that long. Oh, that's all the ammo for this one. So now after this, we're going to set up for binders. So the difference is a difference in damage, or not damage, but the difference is the difference of types of damage. The cannons, they do more of a bluntish type of damage, where the binders, they do, or the arrows, do more of a piercing damage. Oh. You jerk. Where'd you go? Knock him out of the air, that way he can't affect me anymore. Critical hit on his head. Get that Windrake hide if we can. Okay. He should be busting through here in just a few seconds.
It's still not weak enough to capture, sir.
Cannonballs have respawned here. Here it goes. It's going to bust through the wall here. Get a couple shots off where we can.
Zorah Magdaros is breaching the first barrier.
Last two shots here. Yeah, he's already breached the barrier, so I can't get through that.
Alright, next phase.
Alright.
Zorah Magdaros has broken through! Hunters, grab your transports and proceed to the mounting phase of the operation!
Now's the point where we get on his back.
Got it. Boarding that sucker now.
This is where it really counts, partner. You can do it.
Come over here to the hitching post.
We're on its back, old man. Give us some orders.
Find the magma cores on Zorah's shell. Those are its weak points, so if you attack them, it'll wear the beast
So we need to destroy these magna cores.
It's spewing out of those cores. That's one
Oh,
of those cores.
I missed that one.
Attack it.
Wow!
Magma core destroyed.
So that's the first magna core done.
Not like that one bit.
Good! Find the next one!
Next one, easy to get to. It's right down here. Oh, it already went through. Okay. We're gonna have to sharpen our weapon again for this next, before we go to the next core.
Second magma core destroyed.
Okay, there's the second one done. Right, I believe, maybe not. Is there? Yes, there is.
Changing posture. I think it's trying to get out.
Stay calm and
Okay, we do got to be careful
just
here.
keep looking for those magma cores!
Make sure you grab all of those. Oh, we didn't make it in time.
Are you okay?
That's okay.
We've spotted another core on Zorah Magdaros' head.
That's the one that we're going to go straight for.
And attack that core with all you've got! Resupply the hunters. It's time.
Understood.
Okay, so they're going to give us a max potion. This is actually kind of important because, or an ancient potion. This is kind of important because we are getting ready to get our first look at the Nergigante, the most dangerous Elder Dragon, and not really most dangerous, but kind of like the flagship Elder Dragon of the series, of this particular game. So we're going to come up here. I'm not too worried about getting the core on his head. Like, yeah, it has benefit, but if you complete and get all the cores, then you technically beat this set piece or whatever. But it's not like super important. So she flies in, gets us the ancient potion. We're gonna go for his head.
Wait long? Over here.
There we go, we got the ancient potion. Nope, that's not what I wanted. Ancient potion, not only does it give you the max HP based off of the skills, like the skills that you have, but it also gives you the max stamina. Alright, so now we come up here. We were probably super late in coming here, so I doubt we're going to have enough time to finish it, but we'll try. You do got to kind of be careful here because you can fall off his head. Might be able to make it in time here. There it is.
Okay.
Perfect. We're not going to move around because he will kind of fling us off. Let him reset a little bit. Okay, we'll grab this one. Now the last Magna Core you can get to in this position. It is kind of difficult, but it's alright. Like, you can get to it. It is right here. Oh, nope, nope, nope. Oh, come on. Stay there. Yep, we didn't go too far. Woo! I am going to grab this because when he goes back into position here, won't be able to grab that anymore. Oh, come on. Yep, bad timing.
Okay.
So the benefit of us actually completing this is that once we complete all these and we get all these cores, then we don't have to really worry about anything else except for Nergigante coming in. And we'll be able to just... And then from that point on, we'll be able to just farm the mining nodes. You should be able to get 5 Dragonite ore off of Zorah Magdaros's back easily. This is the last Magna Core, so we just kind of got to finish it as quickly as we can. I'm going to go ahead and take a quick potion. This is also being the biggest Magna Core, is the one that has the most HP on it. So it's going to take the longest to take out. There it is.
That's enough.
Oop.
Move it towards the second barrier.
Hunters, hold your position! Watch your footing or it'll shake you off!
Okay, it's going to lift up here in a second. We're going to grab these mining nodes while we can. Grab the Zorah Magdaros materials. And even though we're not fighting Zorah much anymore, or not going to be fighting Zorah anymore, I'm going to go ahead and sharpen for when Nergigante comes in. So yeah, now we just run around hitting as many of these mining nodes as we can find. Oh. Almost forgot one. And these things respawn, so you'll be able to hit them and then come back. You see I missed one right there. I can't get it while he's up, or while he's on all fours like this. It's okay. Gonna come along the side here. There's one right here. Alright, and then, oh, and then we're gonna jump on down here. There's some right down here. As you can see, I'm just collecting Dragonite ore like crazy. Like, you need 5 of them, and you should be able to get that easy on this set piece. Should not be a problem at all. All these extra Zorah Magdaros materials that you're getting, you don't even really need them yet. They're high rank materials, but they will help you later on if you want the Zorah Magdaros gem, which is nice. Like there's lots of things that you can use the Zorah Magdaros pieces for. You can make a full artillery set, which is pretty awesome, off of the Zorah Magdaros pieces. It'll allow you to do some major damage with the like cannons and ballistas and stuff like that. So that's pretty cool. Whoa, careful! He jumped forward a little bit. This one's respawned, so we'll go ahead and pick this one back up. Now, if you remember, there's 2 in here. If that one's respawned, then these should have respawned. Was there just one in here? Maybe there's just one. I thought there was 2. Okay, we're gonna go over here. That one hasn't respawned. Oh no, that's a stone. This one has respawned, yes. And like I said, I mean, you get plenty of time.
Zorah Magdaros has reached the second barrier.
All right, let's restrain this beast. Ready your one-shot binders.
Okay, they're gonna restrain him again. He's gonna sit up. Get ourselves over here. Okay. And this is where an actual kind of hefty fight will come into play. Nergigante is going to show up, and I believe he shows up on the very far back.
That's it. We've restrained it. Wait, what's that? What is that? That black figure up in the sky.
Oh no. Hunters, you need to get up on Zorah Magdaros' shell right now!
We're there. It still makes you travel via Reendrake,
A monster!
even though we were literally just right here.
A monster has appeared on Zorah Magdaros' shell.
Ballista team, get ready to provide support.
And this is your first interaction with Nergigante. This guy can be kind of scary, but the lance does pretty well into him.
The one that left those
So, this will be the first kind of spot where you can actually feint if you're not careful, or you can get carded if you're not careful. But like I said, Lance does extremely well into this guy. Oh, when you're not dumb. And you just literally just peek on some damage. You don't have to do anything crazy. It's like, as you can see, we didn't have to do anything.
Come on! Back in position, now! Aim. Fire!
Now this is an Elder Dragon that eats Elder Dragons. So that's what Nergigante does. Hey, get off my keyboard. Talking to my cat, sorry. And here goes the Huntsman, showing off what a badass he is.
He's from the first! Master!
No way.
There goes the second barrier. And Zorah escapes.
I'm getting too old for this.
Alright, like I said, you get extra quest rewards for the breaks and stuff like that that you get off of him. Nothing crazy. We're just going to take everything.
All right, gather round. Let's get council underway. First, your reports. Where do we stand right now?
Since it reached the Great Ravine, we've lost track of it, sir. The situation has made it quite difficult for us. However, I think we have a chance to salvage the situation if we can pick up its trail on the other side.
We've got some good news from the field team on that front. Tectonic movement from when Zorah passed through created a fissure in the Great Ravine. That fissure is our ticket to catching up with the beast.
There's no point. We exhausted our supplies during the last operation. Even if we did track it down, there's no way we'll be able to pull off anything of that scale.
Then what should we do, Commander?
We'll have to send a ship to the guild.
A ship?
But with the skies and seas the way they are.
It doesn't matter. We cannot proceed without notifying the guild of the situation. We should send word and wait for their decision. Captain, can I count on you?
Never you worry, sir. I've been watching the sea churn and waiting for my chance to tame her again.
It seems that the fissure in the Great Ravine has not only given us a path, but an opportunity as well. Together, we're going to brave whatever lies on the other hunters. Head to the Great Ravine as soon as you're ready. May the Sapphire Star light your way. Dismissed.
Alright, so with the Zorah Magdaros set piece finished, that unlocks a few things for us. First of all is a health booster. He's talking about Nergigante. There's going to be new stuff in stock here at the provision stockpile.
New products in stock.
So basically what he's going to have for us, he's got a bounce bombs. This is now where we can pick up the large barrel bombs. And then he's got new ammo types and baits. So nothing crazy. Before we do anything with that though, let's come up here and go to the botanical research.
Great.
They're going to give us a quest to help us to do better for our tree, how we can upgrade our tree. The chef is going to have a quest that's going to allow us to get more food materials, like food ingredients. And the blacksmith is going to have some stuff up here. Specifically the armory person here.
I've got new stock in.
She's going to have some different weapons and armor that we can purchase now. So basically just 2 more sets, the hunter set, bone set. But we need to do a few things. First of all, we're going to upgrade our Kulu Lance into, and actually I'm not going to upgrade the Kulu Lance specifically. So we are going to forge a new Iron Lance. We're going to upgrade it to the Kulu Lance. So assuming we have all the materials for that. So take it up to the Iron Lance 2, the Kulu Lance 1, which we do have the materials, and then we're going to go ahead and upgrade it to the Thunder Lance 1. The reason why we're doing it this way is because I want to have the Kulu Lance to upgrade it to the Kulu Lance 2, and eventually there's another Kulu Lance down that line that we're gonna continue to go through. Puke Lance we can't upgrade at the moment. The Baroth Lance we don't need right now. So that gives us the Thunder Lance 1. Now, armor-wise, what do we want to do here? So, first of all, we've unlocked the new high metal set. Not really anything in here that we could use, like the earplugs, kinda okay, but not super necessary. Defense boost, not necessary. Do we want anything? Marathon Runner, we're going to get a new chest piece open to us soon that I don't think we're going to need to grab the Marathon Runner here. Thunder Attack, or the Thunder Attack here in the Kodachi Coil could be very useful for us whenever we're using the Thunder Lance. So why don't we go ahead and hunt another Kodachi? If we can get the electric sack from the Kodachi, it might provide some bonus to us. So first things first, let's go down here. We're going to talk to the researcher. Upgrade all of our information on the monsters we've hunted so far. And let's look at the Kodachi. We know his physiology. You see that he's got a 3 times weakness to water, and he's got a 3 times weakness to poison. The only thing that he really resists is thunder. So the Water Lance, the Aqua Horn, is definitely still the better option against him. Let's talk about loadouts for right now. We actually have some, we might be able to upgrade our loadout a little bit. First things first, let's go grab our honey. Fertilize this a little bit farther. And let's look at our loadout. Let's see here. What can we do here? How can we expand this a little bit more? We've only got one flash bug. 3 flash pods could be beneficial. 3 dung pods, obviously, we want to keep those. We don't have enough mite seeds to really make that worth it. Mega nutrients can provide some benefit, but I kind of want to save those until we can start getting mandragoras. How about crafting list? Make up the potions. We'll make up a few more mega potions. I don't want to go crazy here because we want to try to save as much honey as we can. So we'll just make up 10. So mega nutrients are made from nutrients and honey. This is why we're stockpiling as much honey as we can so that we can make these mega nutrients as much as possible. Nutrients are made from bitter bugs and blue mushrooms. So as you can see, we got a bunch of blue mushrooms. We're going to start collecting a bunch of bitter bugs as we can to make regular nutrients. Now, mega nutrients, if you combine those with the mandragora, the mushrooms, so the very rare mushrooms, then you can make a ton, or that's how you make max potions. And max potions are really the most efficient way to heal in the game. So we'll change the Thunder Lance. Now see, here's where it comes into question. So Blooming Lance has 230 attack, but it has 240 poison buildup. The Aqua Lance has 253 attack, but 150 water. So that's a minus 20 to, actually, I think, but it also has a lot more yellow sharpness. And quite a bit more green sharpness on it as well. So I think we'll go ahead and just go with the water. We got the Water Lance to be used, so we might as well go ahead and use it. Now we need to hunt a Tobi Kadachi. Let's see if we got a investigation for one here. Okay, that's a Tobi and a Puke. I see some Pukes. So if we do this Tobi and the Puke, but if we hunt the Puke, kill the Puke, and capture the Tobi, there's a chance that we could get the electric sac. Since we're just going to try to get rid of the Puke as quickly as possible, that's the first one that we're going to look to attack, and we'll switch to the Thunder Lance for that part. Whoop. We gotta... We can eat while we're there at the camp.
You can access your specialized tools from the item block. Our mini canteen.
So like I said, we're gonna defeat the Puka Puke and then immediately switch to capturing the Tobi Kadachi. We want to defeat the Puka Puke as quickly as possible. Not seeing any tracks for him, which is weird. Especially considering that's his nest, that's where his tracks should be. A lot of trucks for the Tobi, though. We know where the Tobi's at. There's a Puke. Normally, I would attempt to take his tail out first. We're not going to worry about that this hunt, because we're going to try to just finish him off as quickly as possible. Uh-oh. Nope, nope, go back the other way. There we go. Oh, he walked into the vine trap. So as you see, we've already got him in weakness form, like weakened state. I didn't get it quick enough. Too bad. I'm grabbing these Tobi Kadachi tracks because I want to try to pick up investigation centered around the Tobi in case it gets in case we don't get the electric sack off of this one. Super simple, super quick. We're not going to give up the free materials, so we're going to go ahead and carve this even though we don't necessarily need them. Watch out for these stingers things because they actually will do quite a bit. They have a chance to stun you. Alright, back to the camp. Gonna switch over to our Aquahorn Lance. We can also go ahead and get the health booster. We don't need to get Mantle at this point. Okay. Now we can go for the Tobi Kadachi. Grab this. Like I said, just go ahead and pick up all the tracks that you find. More tracks we pick up, the higher chance we get an investigation here. Oh no. But I got around that one. Make sure we grab these Tobi material here before it gets away. Oh, I didn't realize my sharpness was so low. I should have. Grab this red pit here. He is no longer angered. So if we can get the timing right.
It's good to have staggering monsters.
Oh, he's already weakened. There we go. Super easy. Hopefully we get lucky and we'll be able to get the Thunder Sack off the first hunt. Let's go grab that Tobi Kadachi material. I'm just gathering as many of those materials as we can because Tobi Kadachi parts are always beneficial. nope, no electric sac. We did get a poison sac, but no electric sac. That's sad. We actually got 2 poison sacs. It's crazy. That's okay. We can hunt them again. We have the power.
Hey, partner. Let's go on an expedition out in the Great Ravine. I'll tag along.
We didn't get a second hunt for him. Okay, so... I'm gonna do some of these optional quests off camera. He's back here, so we're just going to do a basic hunt for him. There's a low chance of getting the electric sac, but we still could get lucky and get the investigation for him. So I'm going to just do an expedition hunt.
Our mini canteen here serves food that will give you a...
I know it's not optimal to use a chef choice platter. I just don't have the ingredients myself to make it super worth taking the time to gather as many as we can, or spend time focusing on it. So we'll just grab what the food skills for that are the freshest and get that wiggly glitchy. Smack him into the wall. I think the Thunder Sack is most likely to come from a tail break. Like, if you get a higher chance if you get a tail break. So we're going to try to focus a tail here and get a tail break out. Let's grab another thing of red pits. See if we can get another wall hit. There we go. I'm hitting his toe. I don't want to hit his foot. That's what I was going for. Fortunately, I'm hitting his foot and not his tail. That hurt. My inputs are weird. There we go. That's the part broken. Alright, let's get the whetstone in. This will probably have to be my last hunt. It's getting kind of late. So we'll get that in. I don't have any null berries on me, which kind of stinks, but that's okay. Ooh, I didn't restock. So let's go back to my camp here. We're gonna restock on our traps, because we did not stock up on those.
You can use the item box to manage your inventory.
Would have been bad if we got all the way up there, got them ready to capture, and we didn't have any traps or anything to capture them. Oh, dang it. Let's do this. We know where he is. Why are you stopping at the tracks? Just go to where he is. He is right there. No way he's asleep, is he? Oh no. Actually, he's down. I've never seen him down here before. That's kind of crazy. I didn't know he could come down here. Should be close. Still not staggered. That's kind of crazy. I didn't know the Anjanath could come down here. That's crazy. Yeah, I have never seen the Tobi Kadachi come here before. That's pretty crazy. I've played this game for, what, 500 hours? And never seen the Tobi Kadachi come here before. Okay, I don't want to overdo this. So the second I see that skull pop up, I need to back off. Okay, now he's limping, so he's able to be caught now. He's probably going to knock me off this. Yep. He knocked me up. That's funny. It's interesting that he's pushing through here. I mean, it's better for us. Oh no, please come this way. Okay. And captured. let's go back to Astera. Let's hope we got lucky. Hey, we got 2 Electrosects off that. We got super lucky. And all of that was just to get the, so that we can get the Tobi Kadachi pants, which is very much a benefit.
Hey, partner. Let's go on an expedition out in the Great Ravine. I'll tag along.
Also, I think even though we're not going to be doing an evade lancing style build, I think getting at least 1 point of evade extender is very useful. So we're probably going to go ahead and make the Kadachi Greaves as well.
How's your gear holding up?
Or not Greaves, sorry, the gloves. Whatever those are. So yeah, Kadachi Van Braces, we'll go ahead and make those, and the Kadachi Coil for the Thunder attack. And you only need to wear this when you're using the Thunder Lance, which for these next few hunts we will be using the Thunder Lance. There we go. So, if you have the material, you should be wearing the Bear-Off Helm, which gives you a point in guard. Right now we have the Bone Mail. You can change these out. You can change it. Let's see here. The Kulu Mail for the Stamina Surge can be nice. That allows your stamina to recover faster. Let's see here. Earplugs can be helpful if you're having trouble with the power guard on the roars. Anja for the marathon runner can have some value for stamina control. But we're going to get a really nice upgrade here soon that will give us a better option. It's something optional because you're going to go right into high rank as soon as you right afterwards, but it has some benefit as well. I'm going with the Kadachi Van Braces for the evade extender. This just allows for your evade extension distance. But you can go with the Bear-Off Van Braces for marathon runner or the Kestodon guards for affinity sliding. Any of those is fine. Coil, completely up to you. You really, if you want to stick with the Fortify, if you're carting a lot and you still find value out of that, stick with the Fortify, no problem there. Poison attack if you're using the Kulu Lance, or not the Kulu Lance, the Pookie Lance a lot. The up and poison is pretty nice. Kadachi Coil, this is what we're going to be using because we're going to be using the Thunder Lance for the majority of the next few hunts. And then as for your Greaves, again, I just think Kulu is just the best option. With the Critical Eye that gives you a +5 to your affinity, you can't go wrong there. Now as for the Lance, like I said, we're going to switch over to the Thunder Lance. A lot of these monsters in this next area are weak to Thunder. Really, Thunder is just great throughout. Like this Lance and its upgrades can carry you through to end game easy. Like carry you through all the way through low rank, and the upgrades will take you through high rank like it's nothing. So it's very valuable to stick with this Thunder Lance. If you have that option, keep it up. And then with a Thunder attack on that, that makes our Thunder element, instead of 120, it makes it to 150. The affinity on our Kulu Greaves gives us a +5 affinity, and then our attack rating is at a 283. Pretty strong right now. So, with that being said, thank you so much for joining me. If you enjoyed the content, please leave a like and subscribe. And we will catch you again on the next one.